Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be something really exciting. This is not my usual setting, and you see I have a special guest. So I have the fabulous Victoria here, aka Art Vibes. So guys, if y'all watch my vlog, I don't know if that's my last vlog or whatever, but I'll link it on the screen. If y'all watch my vlog, you saw that I went to a paint and sip, and she was the actual instructor, if I can talk. She's literally a real life artist, okay? And y'all saw how I failed the assignment at that class. Like, she told me it was abstract, so I'm not even like that mad. So she's like, it's abstract, so it was beautiful.
Art is subjective, it's fine.
Okay, so guys, today we're gonna do a paint and sip. Like, how exciting is that? Like, my own private paint and sip. Like, thank you so much for coming.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So what, guys, we're gonna have a paint and sip, and we're doing something totally different. I'll let Victoria tell us what we're doing, but while I'm doing this paint and sip, I'll be answering some questions. You guys, I posted a Q&A, and you guys said a lot of questions, and I just did not like answer them. So I feel like, what's like the best opportunity to answer you guys? I'm like doing this, having some wine, because some of the questions I'm just like, but I'll answer them and we'll chat it up and all that. But yeah, but guys, you should definitely like check out Victoria's Instagram.
Art Vibes, yeah.
I'll put it on the screen so y'all don't get the spelling wrong. I'll put it on the screen and I'll put it in the description. Check her out. And if you want like a private art event, if you want a paint and sip, she's a go-to, especially if you're in like Florida. Hit her up, okay? Because she's amazing. But yeah, girl, we're just gonna be chilling. We're gonna be kicking it like we've known each other forever. Like, honestly, it's been so fun. Like, it took us forever to set up for this like paint and sip, but it's okay. We're here, and I feel like it's gonna be so fun. But yes, I'll let you tell us.
Thank you again for having me. This is our second glass of wine, if we're being real here. So we're just about ready to get started. So like she said, my name is Victoria. I have been an artist my whole life, and just last year during 2020 when everything hit, my mental health took a huge toll, and during my depression and anxiety, and I know everyone suffered with a lot of mental health issues, and it was crazy. So I found this way to kind of, what's the word? Like an outlet, basically, definitely. To like release my stress, my anxiety, like everything. And I was already an artist as it is, but I got into what's called pour painting. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically where you get acrylic paint and you make it into a really cool formula. You can mix it with different pouring mediums and water, and it basically becomes like a very wet paint. And you can do different techniques. You can use a blow dryer, you can use a cup, just flip the paint, see it kind of get messy. It's fun. So that was kind of what got me through the year.
Wow, I feel like I should have been doing that. Yeah. That sounds like when my brain is going like,
yeah.
And then it should be like,
exactly.
And just some paint somewhere.
Exactly.
That's what I need to do.
And it's a lot of fun. Like, you just see what colors kind of go together, what doesn't go together. And tonight we're actually going to be painting with some of my favorite colors. Okay. So I'm really excited. I don't know. Yay. Do you want me to grab everything now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for these questions because honestly, some of y'all ask me questions on YouTube and some on Instagram. So what I'll do, because the YouTube thing is like right there in the community, I'll just find the questions that are on YouTube, and we'll get into those first, and then I'll head over to Instagram to find the questions that they posted on Instagram. And a lot of the questions are very like repetitive, so for the ones that are repetitive, I will not like, you know, say them like 2 times or whatever. Let me see, because y'all be in my business. Y'all really in my business. So we're gonna start as soon as we get our paint together. Let me drink some more of this wine because I feel like
we definitely. Let me grab the bottle. Can I just bring this whole thing? We're drinking tonight, and if you're watching this at home right now, grab a bottle, grab a glass, because we're really just gonna decompress and get into Kimberly's life, because I don't know even what kind of questions did they ask you.
So I'm just gonna start. Wow.
By the way, before we jump into questions, so that people know what we're kind of doing here now. So basically, we're supposed to tape and do this whole thing in the back. Yeah, we're not doing that right now because we're gonna be 3 classes in. So let's just not and say we did. And I don't know, if Bob Ross was here, he would just say happy accidents, and I'm just gonna make him proud. So we don't need to be perfect. Tonight is not about being perfect. It isn't.
Have some
so
fun.
we're gonna put on our gloves before you start answering questions because we gotta protect.
Oh, we're doing more hands. Oh my god.
Yeah, I would rather not get paint on my fingernails. So while you answer questions and put this on, because this takes like a second.
It's me like doing like a reel at the same time. Hey guys, so it's me trying to get Instagram content while doing this. Like, that's cool. So let me get back to these people being in my business. So we have our paint laid out, right? Oh, I should put both gloves on. Wow. Okay.
Both gloves would be a move. Yes.
Let me take this off because I'm playing too much.
Okay, while you take that off and you're doing your thing, make sure when we paint tonight that you keep your canvas more this way so that you don't have
it'll be on my clothes, right?
Yeah,
it'll be on the floor. Oh shoot.
Yeah, we gotta be like, so paint can go this way.
Okay, so
basically, like, if we can move.
So let me scoot up on my chair.
This.
Drink some more.
Of course, a classic cheers.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so basically, now what we're gonna do or you know what? If you want to answer a question, go for it. Yeah.
So the first question, well, should I read it from like the back down? No, I got some questions at the top. Wow. Okay, let me start at the bottom. Okay. Someone said, do you ever have giveaways? I actually do, but I haven't had a giveaway in a long time, if I'm being honest. I remember when I just reached like 1,000 subscribers, I had the biggest giveaway ever. I had, was it 50 winners? That was insane. And I did one at 20K or something like that. I haven't had a giveaway in a long time. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna do a giveaway soon. Deadass. Y'all deserve a giveaway. I should have did one at 100K and I didn't. Okay.
Wait, I was holding, you're gonna look at the video, you're gonna see me holding in my cup. With the wrong pipe.
Oh my god. Okay, so
you might want to re-answer that question because you can see that I'm holding my cup
and everything. So, see, and now the second question is about that because honestly, y'all really, I don't know, like y'all are my peoples. I love you guys. Y'all brought me this far. But I feel like y'all be asking some things that I don't be asking people unless I know you like personally, like in real life. I don't be asking people about their business, like kids, certain things like that. Like I don't ask people that because that's like way too personal. Like y'all be really pushing it sometimes. Like I love y'all and everything, but I mean, come on now. But anyways, someone said, who is your son staying with? Well, my son is living with his grandma. Okay. He's living with his grandma. And that's who he's staying with. Because y'all always be asking me some things. And I'm just like, y'all really trying it. Like, don't talk about people's kids. That's something you don't talk about or ask people about, okay? Shit, okay. Now, I be tired because they're dead ass like, why is your son not here? They be asking me so much things. And I'm just like, listen, I love you guys and everything, but remember that this is like, I show my life, but certain parts of my life, I still have a private life, even though I'm an influencer. Certain things I'm not going to be putting out there, like my child and certain things like that. Like I keep my child close to my heart and I'm not gonna be putting certain things that's like really personal out there. You know, y'all like be, oh, she an influencer, you know my life. Nah, like you know me, but certain things you're not gonna know. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't, I feel like they don't get that. Like it's like you're an influencer, so
yeah,
you should have a private life. You can have a private life, of course, because you can't put everything on social media. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely preference too. If you're willing to put your life out there, great. But I feel like people don't really understand that, like, you can, like, it's the same people that aren't even confident enough to post their own stuff, their own
It's always somebody with no picture, some weird ass name asking me some things, and I'm just like, really, bro?
Yeah, like
you can't even post your own picture on this account right now, and you're asking me stuff that you should not be asking me. I don't even know who you are. Like,
yeah. Sometimes it's like it's a little much, but I get it though, because people expect like, well, you put your life out there anyway, like. But there's an extent where you don't have to share your life, and there's things that like I don't really talk about my husband or I keep things privated too, so I feel that.
I want to be like what you call it, like Halle Berry. Have you ever seen her kids? I don't know Halle Berry's kids.
Halle Berry is gold.
Okay.
She's bi. She's
Okay. Right. Oh, so the next question: do you hang out or get to know subscribers who don't have a big following? Okay.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, so for
Go
me,
check out my Instagram and you'll see.
it's vibes, it's energy. For me, it's really big. It don't matter to me like how many people follow you, because to me, it's just like numbers. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm not like a kind of person like, oh, if you don't have 100K people following you, I'm not gonna hang out with you. Like, no, I don't care about the numbers. I really don't. I like people. For people, based on like their personality and like who you are, like vibes, like her vibes is just nice and her energy. And then I found out that we were like both Tauruses. I'm like,
Taurus gang.
So I will hang out with people even if you don't have a big following. I don't care if you have a following. I just like real people that are like down to earth and you have good energy. If you have good energy, we can always interact. I'm never like not open to interacting with people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I feel that
it is
100%.
Hold on. How did you start YouTube? Oh Lord, that's a story and a half. Okay.
That requires this then, okay.
So, I've always wanted to do YouTube. Like always. This has always been on my heart. But I used to make every excuse in the book. Oh, I don't have a camera. I don't have this. I don't have that. And I would never like just start. Literally just start. That's what I feel. I wish I had listened sooner, because I was always doubting myself, like, ain't nobody gonna watch your content, like, you don't have a camera, why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
And like I just kept like speaking doubt in myself, but it's something that I've always wanted to do. Like I kept thinking about it, like, oh my god, I'd watch the girls and I'd be like, oh my god, I want to do this so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I literally started YouTube out of being at rock bottom. I lost my job. I just always have a way of getting fired. Shit. I feel like I should not have like been working for nobody. I feel like that's been like a sign this entire time, because I lost my job, right? I was jobless and I was trying to get another job, and I was at home for 3 months. I can't forget, it was like a summer. And I was at home for 3 months, no job, and I was stressed out. And then one day I was at home and literally my account was on like 0. I had no food in my house and I was just hungry. Like, when I say hungry, I mean like in my spirit, in reality, and just like everything. And I'm
every
just like,
aspect, yeah.
what do you have to lose? You don't have a job. You've applied for several things. It's not panning out. If you're not gonna start, like, when is the best time? You'll never have the perfect time. And I literally took my phone. I had an iPhone 7 Plus. I took that up, deleted every app because I didn't have any storage. So I deleted every single app on my phone. And then
I've been there, done that.
Turned my, I used a back camera. Girl, I had it like propped up on something, and I had like a mirror in front of it
to see
myself. And I did that video, I think at like 2 something in the morning. Because I was just like so like tormented in a sense, like nothing was working out. I really wanted to just like be doing something that made me happy. There was no like regular jobs like popping open. Just like, shit, do something then, because you have nothing to lose. If you're literally like at rock bottom, what are you going to lose? So I popped my phone up and I did like a makeup video at like 2 in the morning. And then I'm like, oh my god, I really just recorded a video, what? And then
Did you post it that same night?
No, I stayed up, and like the day following, I had so much anxiety. I'm like, oh my god, do I edit it? And then I downloaded iMovie and I edited on my phone. And I was so nervous that I posted it. It was a makeup video, because in my mind, when I came on YouTube, I was gonna do makeup and all of that. I was gonna be a makeup girl.
Yeah, like,
and it ended up not being like my niche. Like literally, I got known for hair. I blew up with doing hair. I never even know I could do hair. If I'm being honest, I never even know I could do hair, to be honest. So yeah, that's how I started. Jobless, being hungry, and just didn't have any other like options. I didn't have anything to lose, so I started my channel. And then like right after starting it, within like I think like a month after that, I got a job. Why did I have to get a job? But I got a job, and then I still was doing it, and I used to rush home from the job to record and stuff like that. So yeah, until I got fired from the job, and then that job, I'm like, that's gonna be my last job, and I had planned on leaving that job in a year, but they fired me, and now we're here.
And everything happens for a reason.
Yes, they pushed me into like my actual destiny, because I had planned on never working another job, and here we are. From the day I got fired, I never worked a job. But yeah, let's start, because I feel like,
you're
wait, how can you get that on? A lot? This video is gonna be long.
19 minutes so far.
Oh my god, that's a long video. So.
Well, okay, so the art, so I'm thinking we're gonna do 2 paintings tonight. So we could do this first set of colors. So
Ooh.
I don't know if the camera can like basically, okay, so I pre-made this white with, if anyone.
Oh, it looks pretty. I can see it over there.
Yeah, thank you. So it's just titanium white acrylic paint with Floetrol and water. And then this is just a classic phthalo blue, again, Floetrol water. And then I just bought these pre-made because I love this gold and I can't find it anywhere. So they made this one liquidy already for me. So I don't know the ingredients, and same for this one. So basically we are going to layer our paint in here.
Okay.
And we're gonna do cups. So we're gonna do some white, some dark blue, some gold, some light blue.
Wait, the cups match the paint. What?
Isn't that crazy? What? And these are from the dollar store.
You planned that.
Yeah. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna layer the paint. We're gonna flip it. We're gonna flip it. Boom. And then we're gonna put some white around the base here.
Mm-hmm.
And when we go like this,
it's gonna be
all the paint is gonna come out. It's gonna look like a freaking galaxy or something. Well, with these colors, it'll look more like.
Okay, I'm excited.
An ocean. These colors give me oceany vibes. So yeah, with that being said, because I don't want to like ramble on here, but basically our first layer is gold because it is a strong color here. So is there any other questions?
Okay, so someone said, what's a lifelong dream of yours? So, well, a lifelong dream of mine actually is just to be like a major influencer. I feel like I'm an influencer right now, but I mean like big time, like a milli, that kind of big time. That's like a dream of mine, and we will get there.
Yes, you definitely will.
That's a dream of mine, and other than that, I want to open a non-profit organization. Actually,
yes.
I want to open an organization for like abused women. I literally want to do that, and I want to have like with the organization, I want to have like kind of like an apartment. It wouldn't be like an apartment, but like a thing where we have like different little homes. So like when they get misplaced, like women that suffer from like domestic violence and stuff,
and maybe you don't have a plan.
Yes, and then I could like my organization could offer like legal help. Whoa. And also like provide like temporary housing for them. So if they don't have anywhere to run to, I could be like, okay, you get like this 2-bedroom unit, and you get it, and you and like your kids and stuff could stay, and then like help them to get back into regular life, like because a lot of these women, they don't have like a life outside of like their partner.
Narcissistic, abusive partner.
So that's what I want to do, where I can give them free legal help, free housing, and help them to transition, help them to like get jobs and stuff. I don't know, that's just always been on my heart to do something like that, and it's gonna be like non-profit. Not sure who's gonna fund it, but that'll work itself out. But that's what I really want to do. So someone said, at what age did you have your son? I had my son at 19. Yes, at 19. No, I'm lying. I got pregnant at 19. I'm sorry. I had my son at 20. I was like, yeah, at 20 years old, because my son is 10 years old. Yes.
Wow.
I have my son pretty young. I mean, I did finish high school, I did pre-university, and then I started university, and then that's when I got pregnant. But yeah,
Girl, at 20, I was like, I don't even know. I don't even know what I was doing at 20.
Really?
You know what? Wait. That's a lie. That's a lie. Oh wait, no, because I got married at 22. So I actually.
Oh my god.
I got married.
Shout outs to being married at 22. That's amazing.
I did get married
Let's
young.
check to that. That's amazing.
Thank you. Only to the right person though, because I swear I was like not.
That's
anywhere.
amazing though. Oh my god. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe I would not have been in like the right mind frame to be
State of
married at
mind.
22. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Got you. You know what? While you
amazing.
answer questions, I'm gonna jump into this.
Okay.
And I'll show them that I'm doing it, and then you can do it on your own. How does that sound?
Yeah. So quick question. Someone said, "How do you balance being a content creator and mom life?" Honestly, because my son is not like currently here, I feel like I do have like an active mom life, but it's not as hard because when I used to have him like all the time, you know, you have to be hands-on. But I feel like I'm hands-on, but it's just that I'm not like physically there to be hands-on. But I do homework on the phone. I do, I check his class. I check if he does his work. I do all that just the same. I literally am there, but just not physically there. So I do have to make the time to do all that. And I be doing that, but y'all don't see that because, you know, that's private. So I'll be taking care of my kid and doing whatever. I still balance being a creator. I know when he gets here, because he's gonna be here with me, it'll probably be a little bit more hectic, definitely, because I'll have to be dropping him off to like practice and like different things. But
oh, is he a basketball player?
He's been like sourcing me out for like soccer shoes and soccer stuff. So I'm gonna get it for Christmas. Like he's like into soccer now all of a sudden. So I'm gonna get him like some soccer shoes and stuff.
Cute.
He even sent me the one that he wanted. So I have to get that for him for Christmas. But yeah. Someone said, what's your favorite go-to hairstyle to do on yourself? First of all, my favorite go-to hairstyle is nothing. I be doing my hair all the time. Oh my god, that's so pretty.
Wait, I wasn't trying to distract you. I was like,
oh my god. I be doing my hair all the time, and honestly, my favorite style is just not having nothing done in my hair. But if I had to choose, I would say I love me a ponytail. Y'all know I'm the ponytail queen. That's what made me like really popular on YouTube and on Instagram and all my socials. So I love me a good ponytail. I feel like a ponytail makes my features pop. A good high pony, a good low ponytail, fire. Love me a ponytail. That's
I want to show them like, wait, hang on. Can I show them the cups?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Can I just like run up? Hi. Okay, look at. Will it focus?
Wait. Step back a little bit. Wait.
Wait.
Yeah. It's focused. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wait, now it's on me. That's
wait. Let me cover you and then.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, you can't see it. You still can't see it, but
see it kind of.
There's so many beautiful colors. It's like white and turquoise and gold and blah blah blah. But I'm about to like move this paint, which is probably one of my favorite parts. But yeah, you can keep answering questions. Wow. So this is the kind of artwork I sell, because outside of my art events, I actually commission pieces. So this is what my like dream and goal is to do, is to have my own gallery.
Oh my god, yes, I'll be coming.
Of course.
I'll be going to.
We'll be having my fancy art galleries.
Ooh, I like that.
I'll be like, Kimberly, bring everyone, anyone you want.
Oh my god.
VIP status. Cool.
Oh, that's so pretty.
So if you wanted to do yours, you totally can. I have new gloves, so if you want to just like right after this, like take this off, like, you know, like kind of like a doctor would.
Okay, so I'm gonna
where
do mine.
you kind of don't get the paint on, and then you can just throw it that way.
Okay, so a quick question: what inspires your style? Because you be dressing, honey. Thank you so much. Honestly,
she really does. She really do be slaying. Even like okay, guys, if you haven't seen her apartment, I don't know if she's done like a tour.
I haven't. Oh my god, I need to do it. I haven't.
Okay, her apartment is such a vibe. She's definitely earthy. Like everything is very like nudes, tans, like very beautiful. And then her this is what, loungy clothes?
Yeah.
Like, bye.
It
looks like it gives me like Skims vibes. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like Skims line. Yeah, that's what the vibes give me. But yeah.
Okay, so I don't think there's like anything really that inspires me per se. I just like to look classy. I just like to look cute, and sometimes I will be looking a little ratchet too, but not like ratchet, but just like sometimes I like colored hair and like all of that. But I'm just like a little more simplistic, like certain things. Like I don't like doing too much, but then I don't be doing too little either. Like I just like looking nice. That's all I'm gonna say. And I just get inspiration from like everything. I get inspiration like from like other people, from like different things that I see around me. I just like looking just like clean and classic and just like
a whole vibe. Yeah. Like, are you more 90s aesthetic or like 2000s or more like modern?
I don't know. I think I'm just my
like
aesthetic.
more yourself. Like,
yeah, I feel like I take everything and like I just like make it like you own it. Like,
yeah, I feel like I'm just learning like my
vibe.
What I like to wear, because for so long I wore what my bosses wanted me to wear, or like,
oh my god, having a job.
Yeah, like it's horrible. Or like people pleasing, like pleasing my family or like whatever.
So you'll do what.
But now I have my.
Now you're just like slipping into what you like.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone said, what is your short and long term goals? This sounds very similar to one of the other questions. So that's kind of broad if we're really thinking about it, because it's not like in terms of like career wise, like life wise, like what is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
But like influencer wise, like my short term goal is just to make a better videos and just to be more engaging and just to have like a better rapport with just like my audience. And I just want to like inspire like other girls to know that, you know, like y'all can do this too. Like I ain't nothing like out of the ordinary. Like you can do this too. You get what I mean? I just want to inspire people to really get up and go after what they want. That's really what I want to do, because you're influencing and all that, but I want to like inspire people.
Yeah, of course.
And I just want people to know that there's nothing that you cannot like get. Like everything is limited to like the only limit that you have basically is you. So no one can stop you from attaining anything at all except you. So you have to just like be determined on the inside to be like, yo, I can get this. I can get this. Once you believe that for yourself, like you can get anything at all. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing right now. It's like my goal right now, and just to get my content better and to get my views up, to get more. Matter of fact, I don't care in terms of like I'd be stressing out sometimes about the views, but I want to get my interaction up. I want to have like a real like, you know, like heart to hearts with like my subscribers and stuff like that. In terms of long term, like my long term goal is to get that gold play button. We already got the silver. Thank God. God is so good.
Yeah.
I got the 100K play button. Best moment ever. So my ultimate goal is to get to like 1 million subscribers and own that gold YouTube plaque. Yes. And I don't know if I answered what you wanted. Hopefully I did. I don't know, because you were very specific. It was very broad. Someone said, what they asked me a whole lot of questions. This person, Jasmine Simone, girl, she said, what's your love life like? Girl, I'm single, ain't no love life. Next, favorite movie. Dang,
that's so hard. Listen, Linda, okay? First of all, there's different genres. There's Disney, there's regular,
so
there's
hard.
Yeah, no.
What's that one called? Oh my god, with Denzel and that little girl with that little girl, and they kidnapped her. Oh my god. Shit. I know what it's called. Hopefully by the time I edit this video, I'll know.
I'm trying to like.
He was like her bodyguard, and they kidnapped her, and he would not stop until he got her back.
My husband.
And she used to call him Kersley or something like that. Oh my god. From her, any advice you would give towards
Man on Fire?
Yes. Oh my god.
Man on Fire.
That is the movie. Okay. Any advice you'd give towards young black girls? Honestly, just believe in yourself. don't think anything is too good for you. Like, you can have anything you want. And I keep saying that because I wish that when I was younger, I had someone tell me that your only limit is yourself. Nobody can stop you from attaining anything. You can achieve anything under the sun that your mind can like dream of. You can achieve it. So don't put limits on yourself, like, at all. Do not, okay? And just like go for whatever you want. That's all I'm gonna say.
100%.
And then this other question: now that you gave your life to Christ, do you feel like temptations find you easier? Not really, like here and there, I guess. I feel like it's, I don't know, I honestly thought it would have been like a smooth like journey, but it's really not. Like, people be trying my life, and I have to like just say a prayer and be like, we're not about that life anymore. We're not gonna curse somebody out. I'm just gonna say God bless you
And move on. I'll be praying for you and move on. I'll walk away.
And just let it go. Like, no, honestly, like, my patience is just one of the things that I'm still working on. And I realize that I get tested a lot on that. And I used to be like so fiery. I still kind of am. I feel like I got my attitude from like
spicy kissing.
I got my attitude from God, because Jesus was very spicy. If you read the Bible, right? Like, he be really spicy sometimes. When I'm reading it, I'm like, ooh, that's where I got my attitude from, because you be reading these people, but you just be doing it like in a nice way.
Yeah.
Because I be reading the Bible and I be interpreting. I be having movies going on in my head when I'm reading. I'm like, oh wow, that's what happened. Like,
whole dialogue in your head, dude. I feel that.
So I feel like things are here and there, but I still have to try to, like, you know, remember we're trying to be better. Not perfect, never perfect, because none of us are perfect. Okay, so like don't even we don't do perfection. That doesn't exist.
Literally doesn't exist. As an artist, this is what I tell every single person that I speak to. I'm like, perfection doesn't exist, and yeah, just go for it.
Anything?
Yes, yes. Okay, so we're gonna layer. I put it in order for you so that if you want to continue answering the questions.
So I put some gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to multitask.
So you're just gonna do like a equal layer. Like you're gonna just do like gold. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like equal layers of each color. I don't know if that's.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Let's see.
That's too much?
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's do this.
I'm nervous.
So basically I do one layer for each cup.
So tell me what you chose this because I messed up the other art, right? So
definitely, definitely not. I mean, this is like my form of painting. So I mean, my commission pieces are sold like this. This is like my technique that I use. I just basically mix a bunch of paint, make it really watery, and throw it on the canvas. So,
not enough.
Then you're gonna do turquoise. Like it's gonna basically go in order.
Okay, so guys, I'm trying to make a reel, and I'm trying to answer y'all. I'm doing a lot.
I'm doing a lot.
So we have gold and we have blue.
Oh, you're good. You're good. For those, if you didn't see that just now, she
leave it to me.
Squirted. I was gonna say she squirted everywhere, but then I was like,
oh my god! No, I'm going to sleep.
I'm done. You're done.
I was trying to make a.
You're done.
I was trying to make a reel. You know what, guys? I feel like I'm gonna just stick to doing hair because clearly art is not my forte, and respectfully,
I'll leave it to the artist.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang it up flat screen. That's what Nicki Minaj, according to Nicki Minaj.
Which, of course, art can be for anyone.
Oh wow, I messed it up. What do I do?
No, you're good. It'll just like.
So do I still put more?
So I would go with turquoise in there. Yeah.
But I didn't put that much. You said it was supposed to go up.
Did you not put a lot? Then put more in there. Then I don't know how much you. So we're just playing a guessing game. Either way, it's gonna look
a little even.
Yeah. Either way, it's gonna be beautiful. So.
Wow, I love the positivity.
Yes. And then phthalo blue. So.
And leave it to me. You know what? Let me not say it. Okay. So someone said.
Let me not speak.
Okay. Someone said. I don't know if this is a question. Someone said how long you became successful on YouTube. I don't know. Really, I'm not sure like what exactly the question is, but maybe you're saying how long it took me to, I guess, reach to where I am. I've been on YouTube 3 years. 3 years now. Yeah, I just made it 3 years. So I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I guess it took me to this because I didn't make it to 100K until like this May. It was like a birthday present, so I made it to 100K this May of this year, and it's been fully like 3 years right now. Yeah, and I don't know. I think that's what she was trying to ask, and she's like, how long you became successful on YouTube? That's literally the question. So
well, it literally takes. I mean, if you read any successful book, it talks about 3 to 5 years for it to be a success. So, I mean,
so I guess it
makes sense.
Here, which I'm so grateful for. I know like some people might be blowing up overnight, but I feel like my thing has been like a true journey. Even though a lot of people say to me that I got here quick, but I really don't think so. I feel like I did not. But I mean, yeah,
it's all an attraction too. Like if people are attracted to you, so. Like, even if you did blow up overnight, like, what does it matter? You know what I mean? So.
I'm gonna include the art. I have to, so, stop or no?
Keep going. Have fun with it. Alrighty, I think that's good. And same for the other. Yep. If you guys can't see the squirting action going on.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It looks a little even now-ish.
You know,
yeah.
I also get these from the dollar store. These little condiment bottles.
Really?
Yeah, they have hundreds and thousands
Dollar
of
Tree's
them.
clutch?
Dollar Tree is an artist's dream, honestly. And then you're just gonna put like a of white.
Okay.
Like you have to make the noise and like that.
So just like a, okay, let's go.
Yeah, it's something similar.
So a little more?
Sure. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there we go. I love it.
Listen, painting, artistry is just not my forte. I'll just stick to hair art and like paint my face because
you're your own artist in your own way. Because then I can't do hair and makeup.
Yeah, I don't think they can see how I messed the canvas up. I don't know, but whatever.
I will reveal. I don't know if they can see it from here.
Oh my god, you just
a little bit,
but messed my canvas up. But whatever.
I did. Okay, do you want me to flip your cup for you, or you're gonna flip it yourself?
No, I'm scared. So
I'll flip your first one, and I'm gonna make you flip your second one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I know it's literally. I do it so quick. I'm sorry.
What just happened? What?
No, you didn't get it. You just got me going like that.
I'm screaming. What?
Wait, I could do this one again. If
Wait,
you want.
let me see. Because I don't know what happened. What had happened was...
Dang. Oh, that looks so good.
But I feel like maybe I should move that. My own paint, right? But I don't want to do the flip because I won't mess it up. So I already messed the canvas up. So I'm just going to have the actual artist do the flip. But y'all didn't see that, okay?
All right. Y'all didn't see that. Keep it a secret. Okay, 1.
I'm just gonna... Yeah. So
now you got it.
Oh my god, guys. It looks... Okay, I screwed it. It looks pretty,
No,
I think.
good. Okay, then I'm just going to put like any extra paint
on it.
Actually, it's just to help.
How did you get yours to like...
It helps move the paint around.
How did you get yours to like do that?
Do what?
That.
Now you're going to pick it up and you're going to maneuver this painting.
I feel like I have to do a second Q&A because I did not get to do like all the questions because we're painting, but it's okay. So
what?
And how does it get to the side?
You're gonna have to go quick.
Oh my god.
So basically, like, here, I'll do this first one. I know it's a lot more than it looks, isn't it? I know it's all good. If the paint flies over, it's all a part of being messy and allowing yourself to make mistakes. And
I think I need to do this more often because
here,
I feel like I don't know how to be like that. Because I try to, I try to like aim for perfection so much, especially being on like this kind of platform.
Yeah,
it's like a constant aim for perfection, and I'm just like, bro, I'm a regular person, like, and I feel like I kind of don't give myself slack.
Yeah.
Being on here because I want to be perfect all the time because they expect me to be perfect.
Do you feel like you overthink a lot because of
I
that?
think so. I'm a big overthinker. Before even this, and like now, it's like worse.
It amplified it.
Yes. Okay. So
You need to do more of this then, girl. Or even like anything that de-stresses you. Like if art freaking stresses you out, don't do it. But definitely do something that like can help alleviate that.
yeah. The other day, I'm like, you know what? I need to just take a break because it's so
Whoa,
overwhelming.
look how good.
sometimes.
What? Okay.
Wait, when do we stop? Wait.
You can stop now. You can set it down. Whoa, yours looks like a stone or like, you know what I'm talking about? Like those like gemstones. What are they called?
Is that like a turquoise?
Dang, like those crystals. Like those.
That's turquoise. That's not what it's called. The stone's not a turquoise stone. No.
I guess so, but I mean more like the shape of it. I feel like.
Oh, it's not bad
No.
actually. Yours is very artsy. Mine is a little amateur.
It's good for your first one, but this is
Yours
good.
is beautiful. It has
Thank
more like deep blues.
Well,
Because I didn't measure my thing.
I've
right?
I've learned how to like layer it.
Yours look like it needs to be sold somewhere.
I mean, this is what I do, so.
Oh my god, guys! I can't wait to show y'all. Like,
I'm gonna actually
forever.
take my own little Instagram thing here now too.
Let me answer another question. How do you like Florida? And will you be doing? Wow, I have paint on my. Wow, yeah. Leave it to me to put paint on my clothes. But it's okay, whatever.
Okay.
How do you like Florida? And will you be doing high maintenance videos again? Florida is okay. It's okay. I don't know. I be in my house minding my business. I don't know. It's okay, but I feel like now that it's like fall, winter, I want to do like fall winter clothes, and it really doesn't allow me to do that. I feel like my ideal place is somewhere with the 4 seasons, where when it's autumn, I see the leaves falling off. When it's winter, I see snow outside my window. So I don't know, maybe I'm just very weird, but I want to live somewhere like ideally that's suburban, that has really tall trees, that you might see a deer outside. I don't know, it's not like country, but I don't know, that's just like what I feel like I want to see. Yeah. And
Lots of land, air.
Yeah, I feel like
Your
that's
kids
like
can run around.
That's
your dogs.
my ultimate goal. Like, I want a space for my son to be like outside. He can do all that he can. Like, now that my apartment setting, that's not my ideal vision that I have in my mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will definitely not be like, it's not my last stop. And she was asking if I will be doing more high maintenance videos again. Yes, I will. I think I did one when I went and I got fillers and some other stuff. But I think I'll be doing one in like January. So look out for that.
Wait a second. You got fillers? Because you look like
Yeah,
you got nothing done.
I got fillers before I got like under eye filler because I had like really baggy under eyes. So I got under eye fillers. Yes, on my channel.
Was it like, does it like actually help? Did you see improvement?
It has, because before my eyes used to always look so puffy, and even when I sleep, I look like I don't sleep.
Yeah.
And people would be like, "Oh, you need to sleep," and I'm just like, "I did sleep, girl. It's just how my eyes are. It's like hereditary. Like I can't help this."
Yeah.
So I got under eye fillers, and yeah, and I did get like cheek fillers once. I didn't redo that though. And then I got like fillers in like my lip line. Like I've always had full lips, so it's not like the fillers that make me have lips. Cause I always had lips. Like I used to get teeth for my lips when I was younger, and I was so young and stupid. I used to cry and feel dumb. But now everybody wants lips, so I'm just like, why were you crying, little girl? Like I used to cry.
You can share some with
they used to
me. We can share.
But yeah, that's what I did. I do like the fillers though, like the lip fillers. Like I really like them. Not like I didn't get fillers to like increase the size of my lips because I already have lips. That's dumb.
Yeah.
I just got it on like the border, so it made it like more potent. Like it made the lip line, like the line, more like potent. But yeah, when I put lip liner on, I get the same look. So whichever.
Yeah, whichever way it will work.
So someone said, as a Christian lady, do you get any judgment about the choices on your dressing, makeup, or content at large? Also, I think you're beautiful. Thank you so much. I do. I noticed I will have like random pages that I'd never seen before in my life comment like, you should be modest, you should be this, you should do that. And I'm just like, excuse me, like, how am I offending you? Like, I don't get it. Like, what am I doing that's so outrageous? Like, people are so
That's
like
crazy.
wayward, and they just like
Hiding behind the screen.
and they never have a real name. They never have a picture, and they're
Like
always
the
commenting.
same.
And I'm just like, are you serious right now? Like, are you really dead ass? But yeah, I do get a lot of like little comments like that sometimes. But I feel like it's not your exterior, it's your heart and your heart posture. And me and God, we good. So as long as I know I'm not doing anything that's like out of the ordinary and whatever, I know I'm good. I'm not worried about what anybody's saying at all.
And that's a whole mood.
Can't. Like,
As you get older, you just don't care what anyone thinks. Like, the more and more you get older, the less and
Like,
less you realize
like,
nothing
what?
matters and no one else's opinion matters. So all you gotta do is be confident in yourself.
sometimes honestly, like the opinions be stressing me out. Like the downside of this is that everybody has an opinion, and for me, if I don't have like anything positive to say, I just don't say it. People are weird on the internet.
Yeah, 100%.
If I watch something and I wasn't feeling it, I'm not gonna be leaving a nasty comment. Instead, I was just like, oh, I probably like say it to myself or whatever, but I'm not gonna comment something negative to bring somebody down. The world is already so nasty and negative. Like, I would not do that to anybody. And you have these like internet gangsters or whatever they are. I don't know. These insecure people that are just so insecure in themselves as a person. They have to make a fake page and be under someone's comment criticizing what that person is doing. You don't know how much energy, how much like emotional and like mental stress goes into creating like content and stuff like that. For you to like be under there and finding everything that's bad to tear that person down. Like, I don't get how people like do that. And it's always someone with no name and no face that does that. And I feel like people that are just so insecure within themselves, they walk around and they find things.
It's like a walking reflection. Like, anything is a mirror to them, and whatever you judge onto people, like, you reflect that on yourself, and there's a reason you're judging that person, that thing. You know what I'm saying?
So someone said, what tips do you have to help study the Bible? How to apply scripture in your life? What's your favorite book, verse, and or Bible story? Is it difficult being a content creator? Oh my God, that was a lot. But with like the Bible, like tips, well, for me, honestly, sometimes I'm very consistent, sometimes I'm not. I'm not gonna be on here and be a liar, okay? So what I be doing, I be just placing the Bible like on my bed. So at the end of the day, I remember you need to read, or like I set a reminder. Honestly, I just read. Like, I'll randomly just like pick it up and just start reading. I don't have any like special formula as to pick out like what to read. I just kind of read everything. That's literally, I just read everything. Or I just started like scrolling in like the table of contents and the overview, and then some of these Bibles, like, they'll give you like different topics that you can like, okay, you're feeling this way, this is a passage that you can read that's towards that. But I just started just reading like chapters, like a chapter, and then move on to like another chapter. And so what's my favorite book? I love John because that told like the life of Jesus, and I feel like it explained it so well. So that's like my favorite verse. So my favorite verse is, for I know the plans I have for you,
Declares the Lord.
yes.
Jeremiah 29:11.
Yes. It's on my book. I'm a little, but it's on my book.
It's
But
good,
that's like always on my heart, especially when things get really rocky. I'm just like, oh my God, like, what's going on? And then that just like repeats on my mind. I'm like, okay, remember, you're gonna be fine. You're going to be fine. And
Plans
then
to prosper, not to harm.
plans to give you hope and the future. Like, it keeps replaying in my head,
like,
and that like soothes me, especially when things go like, and sometimes things really be going like, and I'm just like, what is going on? God, like, what is going on?
Mhm.
And then I remember. And then, is it difficult being a content creator? Yes, it is, girl, because people, Lord deliver me from people, because some of y'all are like the best thing that could happen to me, and then some of y'all have me like, do I need to be on here? Like, maybe God need me in an office somewhere. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm just being like really like open, like honest, because sometimes like the comments, oh, it's great, and then sometimes you just have some weird people that just comment some negative things, and I'm just like, why would you took the whole time out to watch the whole entire video just to comment something negative? Like, it makes no sense. But then but the good,
yeah,
the good, and like the people that I know that really follow me and really love me, because I have like some people that always, like, if I post a video and no one comments, I can count like on one hand the names that I'm sure will comment. Like, I know them because they've been following me from like day one.
You know your people.
Yes. So that's
the best type of people.
Yeah, I'm just like, so you know what? Even if like the numbers, because sometimes I be depressed, like the numbers are not moving, the views are not moving. Like, even if it's not moving, I'll be thankful for even that 5 or even that 10. You took the time out to watch my video, you took the time out to interact with me, and you're showing me love. Like, I'm gonna still do it for y'all, because that means that I have genuine people like rocking with me. Even though the numbers are not saying what I wanted to say, I'm gonna still do it because I started this out of like love for creating and wanting to share, like, you know, like my beauty stuff and like the things that I do with the world. So regardless, I'm just gonna do that. So being a content creator is hard. It's not easy. It looks pretty, but it's not easy. It's a lot of like mental stress. Like, it really be messing with your mental sometimes, especially when you do all this work and you're like not seeing.
There's a lot, like even editing, like publishing.
Sometimes like, let me God, you want me to get a job? Maybe that's what I need to do.
Yeah,
like, let me go get a 9 to 5.
Having to like even be in your shoes. Like, I'll kind of like talk about you for a second. Like, even being in a content creator's shoes, like watching her, watching other people, like it's been very like futuristic. So first of all, you have to be envisioning already the video that you want in your head. Then you have to like get the right video. Then you have to edit it. Then you have to spend time on it. Then you gotta put music, or you gotta put that, or the copyright, or the square ready, or the whatever it is. Like, there's always something, and then you can finally post, and it's a whole process. Like, it's easy, but it's
easy. Like that 10 minutes that they watch, it's just like, oh yeah, it's nothing.
It took 3, 4, 5, 6 hours to put it together, edit, like.
That's a lot.
Let's take a moment of silence for the content creators, because even me, I'm not even big. Like, on Instagram, I have like 400, 500, I don't know, I'm like,
girl, you gonna be big.
I'm somewhere that I know it's in God's plans, and I'm cool with that. Like, doesn't matter if I'm big or not, but because I'm doing great right now with my business,
you're doing what you love, then it makes it 10 times better. Like,
exactly.
At first, I was just thinking, I love this so much. I like loved creating, and I'm like, oh my God, people interacting with me. Like, oh my God, wow, I'm actually doing it. And then I feel like I got so caught up in the end in the numbers. Like, I want to be at this like level so bad. I got like so caught up in the numbers that I started to lose the original like love and spark that I had when I was doing this. And I'm just like, yo, you know what? Regardless of if the numbers change, if you only have that 5, that 10 rocking with you, you're gonna do it for them because they're watching and they appreciate me. So if you follow me, if you support me, I love you. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, I would not be here without any of y'all, and I really appreciate y'all. And this video is gonna be so long, but I pray that y'all watch it, whatever. It's only like my loyal 5, my loyal 10. It's fine.
Yeah,
this video was like some good content, okay? So guys, we completed our paintings. Are they paintings? What are they? Because I be saying paintings.
Yes, they're abstract acrylic pour paintings.
Okay, so we completed our abstract acrylic pour painting. Okay.
Yes.
And they're gorgeous. They're wet right now, so I can't show y'all, but I'm gonna take a little video and I'm gonna insert it on the screen somewhere so you can see. But shout outs to Victoria, aka at Art Vibes. I will leave her info in the description box. Be sure to follow her on Instagram, guys. Follow her on Instagram. And if you have an art event and you're in Florida, link her up because she'll definitely do a great job as a sip and paint host. Like, she's amazing.
We'll just have fun.
Heard. But guys, I really hope y'all enjoyed this, and if you want a part 2 of the Q&A, because I really didn't get to go to all the questions. I didn't even get to the ones on Instagram, but it's okay. it's okay. I love you guys, and let me know if you want something else like this again, and we can have Victoria once more if you want it. But yeah,
Thank
love you guys, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you for having me.